Several hundred years ago, there was a famous Chinese sage and philosopher named Confucius. He was a very knowledgeable, learned, and experienced thinker. He used to explain many matters of religion and knowledge in such a simple manner that there was no scope for doubt in anyone's mind, and it was solved easily. When he was near death and there were only a few moments left for him to die, with the aim of giving the last message of his life, he called his disciples and said slowly, "My dear disciples, please look inside my mouth and see whether there is a tongue or not." A disciple peeped and said, "Gurudev, there is a tongue." After this, pointing towards another disciple, he asked another question, "Look, do I have teeth in my mouth or not?" That disciple replied, "Gurudev, you have one tooth in your mouth." "Neither is there." Mahatma Confucius again asked, "Was the tooth or the tongue born first?" This time all the disciples replied together, "Gurudev, of the tongue." Saying, "Okay," Mahatma Confucius again asked his disciples, "Disciples, why did the tongue, which is older than the teeth, still exist, but the teeth, which are younger than the tongue, got destroyed?" Hearing this question, all the disciples started looking at each other. Couldn't answer anyone. Then Gurudev explained to him, "Listen, the tongue is simple and soft, that is why it is still present. The teeth were cruel and hard, and hence they were destroyed quickly. You too should be as simple and gentle as your tongue." And Confucius closed his eyes forever. Precious thoughts of Confucius that you must hear: do not change the goal when it is clear that the goal cannot be reached. Rather, change the methods adopted to achieve the goal. Confucius: greatness lies not in never falling, but in getting up every time you fall. Success always depends on prior preparation, and without such preparation, failure is certain. A man who makes a mistake and does not correct it commits another mistake. The will to win, the strong will to succeed, and the strong desire to reach the highest level of the limitless potential within him, these are the keys, which opens the closed doors of personal excellence. It would be best to light a small lamp instead of cursing the darkness. It is easy to hate, but difficult to love. Everything in the world works like this. All good things are difficult to get, and bad things are very easy to get. A great person is known less by his words than by his actions. The power of determination to win, the strong will to succeed, and the limitless capabilities present within him. The burning desire to reach the highest level of achievement, these are the keys that open the closed doors of personal excellence. Whatever you do, do it with all your heart. Choose that work for your employment, which you love to do. After that, you will not have to do any work under compulsion for the rest of your life. In fact, our life is very simple, but we are bent on making it complicated. The more a person thinks about good thoughts, the better and broader his world will be. Whenever anger increases, think about its consequences. The will to win, the determination to succeed, the determination to do any work to the best of your ability, these are the keys that will open the doors for you to achieve the highest position in the world. If you are planning for 1 year, then sow a seed. If you are planning for 10 years, then plant a tree. And if you are planning for 100 years, then become a teacher.